What's up, everybody? Welcome back to My Twisted Life and TV. I am Poetry. We are here for another recap and review of Money Heist, Part 4, Episode 5. Damn it, I done forgot the name of it. What was the name of this episode? I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna have to put it down or somewhere in the comment section or something once I get to my destination. So the professor got me out here. I ain't got on red this week, because we trying to look like we not part of the crew at this part of the time, He asked a couple of us to step in and, just try to pretend like we not part of the crew so we can keep an eye on things from the outside, So that's why I'm not in red this week. So last time I told y'all that old fake ass Bruce Willis Gandia had snatched up Tokyo, dragged her ass off into the wilderness, y'all. He got her down in the damn panic room. The panic room, the walls are 70 centimeters thick. She can't holler, she can't scream, or she can, but ain't nobody gonna hear her. How we know? Because he tried it. He tested it out for her, tried and true. So his whole plan, is to create a ruckus. Separate, divide, and kill. That's his whole ideology going on here. Tokyo, she all strung up, chained up, looking like she in some part of BDSM type of situation. And she's still trying to struggle and fight with him. She kicked this cowboy shit out of him. Do something. Hurt him. Hurt him if you can. Hurt him if you can. But it seemed like he got this love for her. He has an attraction for Miss Tokyo. I don't know, maybe he liked to beat his women and they think that's sexy, because he was like, when he saw her, he cracked upside her head and it was really blood. The blood had dried up in her hair. He was like, "Oh, I hit you hard, didn't I, girl?" Like this was exciting him at some point. He kept getting all close to her face and then she would lean all in. I was like, "Tokyo, why you keep leaning all in like that? Why you keep leaning all in? You look like you're strung out on something trying to get a fix. Why you keep leaning in to him like that? Breathing all up each other's face. You not intimidating, little mama. You not intimidating, But Gandhi is like, okay, we finna start some shit here. He gets on the comms and lets everybody know, hey, this is Gandia. I'm out. I'm free like a bird, but I'm still in the bank. Trust and believe that. And I'm in control right now. So, Tokyo is screaming in the background over the comms. Hey, everybody stick together. He trying to divide us. He trying to kill us all. He like, y'all heard him? Y'all know I got you, girl. See, part of his plan was to make them look for her because he know they are. They try to stick out for each other. The only reason why we doing this damn heist in the first place because Tokyo fucked up and we had to come in and rescue Rio. So he knows that we go after our people. So he know that they gonna come look for Tokyo. So so they heard the message and he lets them know, how do you think I got out? How do you think that I got out? Palermo, he told me how to break my finger and remove the handcuffs. Now, with him saying this, all the other officers that have been captured should be able to do the same damn thing, you think? But being that he is this mercenary that he's supposed to be, he been the head of the security detail forever, ex-military, you would think he already knew about the thumb thing. Why Palermo have to tell him? They should have been knew that type of shit, right? But okay. So now everybody know that Palermo is the one who helped him escape. And so they come down there and who is that? There was a Stockholm came and said, "Did you really do that? Did you?" He said, like, why would you believe a crazy man like that instead of your colleague? He's still playing the game. Palermo ain't shit. He's still playing the game. So Helsinki come down there and snatch him up. Take off his cuffs or whatever. Come down there, snatch him up, take him up to the upper room. We need to talk to the professor. The professor's like, dog, did you really do this? Really, really? He was like, look here, man. I was just trying to make sure that the plan stayed in place. Tokyo tried to do coup d'etat? She tried to do a damn mutiny on us, right? So that wasn't part of the plan. I needed to get back in control. He was like, you did all this for control. Now, we got Nairobi. You know, he had tried to kill her. He strung up Helsinki. Was that part of your plan too? So they could die too? Was that part of your fucking plan? And now he got Tokyo. Ain't no telling whether she gonna be still alive or not. You know what I'm saying? You fucking up more than what you thought. He said, look, I want to create a chaos because I want to get back on the plan. I'm sticking to it. I'm not apologetic for it, not one bit. The professor's like, you know what? Let him loose. Cut him loose. We need his motherfucking help right now. But you best believe I'm coming for that ass. I'm going to get you because you betrayed the crew. Now, Professor, Palermo already told you he may betray all of us. He may betray the gang. So it shouldn't be a shock that he did it because he told you that he would do it in order to keep the plan together. So that's what he did. But Professor, like, we're going to handle that later. You know, right now, you got to help us find this motherfucker. We got a crazy maniac out on the loose. We needs to get him. So what they going to do? They're going to move all the hostages to the library. They're going to secure and lock everything in down and move all the hostages to the library. Rio and Denver, they going to stick together. Bagata going to stick with Nairobi. Who got this little fancy dancy wheelchair? I don't know where they got this little fancy wheelchair. She got her like a little scooter, moving around, got her little guns on the back, her munitions. I was like, what the fuck is going on? She like the she got a little gangster chair, the gangster mobile. Just like, I was like, what the fuck? Yeah. You know the kind of chair that most that a paraplegic may have. That's the kind of chair she got. Where the fuck did they get this chair inside this damn bank? You know, she's not paralyzed or anything, but it's easy for her to be mobile. I was like, what the fuck? Okay. So Bagata is with her, and we got Helsinki and Palermo together going around. We on the hunt for Red October. Now remember, what's his face? Gandia, no fake ass Bruce Willis. He got cameras so he could see us. We blacked out. We can't see him. We can't see inside the bank anymore. But he could still see inside the bank. So he see everywhere that we are going. Every which kind of way that we going. Okay. So as they're trying to move the hostages to the library, Rio and Denver went in there, checked it out. They said it's clear. You know. So we just moved the hostages in there. Palermo and Helsinki come down like, hey, everybody up. Let's get him. Let's go. Stockholm notices that Amanda is kind of unsteady. You all right, girl? What's wrong? I'm good. No, something ain't right. What's wrong? She said, I don't know, I'm just a little bit dizzy. It might be the pills that Arturo gave me, Mr. Roman. Stockholm looking like, what? The pills. Now, nobody ever addressed him in these pills, though, for the rest of this episode. Let's get to that. But while Amanda was coming out of her dizzy state, they flashbacking and showing little bits of Arturo unclothing her. I bet you he sexually assaulted that girl. I bet you he did. He unzipping her. And she now, like, it's coming back to memory. This motherfucker attacked me. She ain't quite sure yet because she's still kind of doped up. But yeah, somebody need to kill him. I hope Amanda do it. I hope Amanda kill him dead. You know what I'm saying? Somebody need to kill him dead. So, now, we started off the episode with a flashback. We had Moscow. Y'all know how I miss me some Moscow. We had Moscow, Oslo, Helsinki, and Denver. They out there in Berlin. They out there eating some milk and cookies and some gray tea, gray Earl tea and all that stuff. They out there doing that. And Professor come through. So they was like, okay, Moscow and Denver got to ask him a question. We need your help. How you doing? You all right? And the professor like, yeah. You know, he take this little cookie. He took that little pretzel cookie. Those cookies good in the motherfucker. Them shortbread cookies with that light sprinkle of sugar on top, they good as a mug. But he took his little cookie, had his little coffee, like, okay, what's the tea? What y'all want? Y'all want something. Well, Moscow used to be in the Bing, right? And he had a homie that was in there. He's still locked down. He had promised his homie that he would take care of his son, you know, and he hasn't been able to do that. So what he wants to do is have the son join the crew. The professor like, hell no. No, we ain't even supposed to know each other's names. We're not supposed to be cool with nobody. It's bad enough I let your son come. We already violated that. Now you trying to bring in your godson, your granddaughter, your auntie, your uncle. No, this not a family reunion. Oh, Denver went off. What the fuck? We out here risking our goddamn lives for you, and we don't even know if this shit gonna fucking work. And you can't help us take care of our own people? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is wrong with you? He said, by the way, my name is Danny, motherfucker. Danny. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to know my name is Danny. It's Daniel. But you know, he called me Danny. He went off. He was like, man, fuck him. Fuck the professor. Fuck everything he owned. He don't want to help our people. He don't want to help our people. Professor was like, no, ain't gonna happen. Not no way, not nowhere, not how. Why are you stopping right there? Why did you just stop right there? Get your ass off the phone. Somebody always fucking up traffic. You know what I'm saying? So, but Berlin is like trying to tell the professor, look here, taking 70 hostages, that's too many people. That gives them the ammunition to want to, you know, fight us back. You know, with 70 people, they think that they got the tough skin to take over and, you know, fight against us. There'd be one person would be willing to take a bullet to say the other 70. It's too many people. Professor say, no, we need that leverage. We need that insurance. We gon' do 70 people. So Berlin said, okay, well, fine. We need to have somebody on the inside. Somebody who look like they one of the hostages. We need to have our own person to keep an eye on everything that's going on. How about let's use their cousin, Justino, I think that was his name. Let's use him. So Professor agreed. They go out there to meet the bus, and off the bus comes this dude and another person. You couldn't see the other person at first. The dude looking around, I was like, he looked too obvious. No, he ain't it. And then he moved out the way, and you hear somebody say grandfather or god uncle or whatever he's called. I don't know what the motherfucker called Moscow, but she was really calling out from Moscow. Godfather. So it turns out to be a girl. They like, wait, who is this? Baby Justino, if that was his name, then is a transsexual. He's now Julia, a she. And Denver looking like, the fuck is going on? You look fine. You look damn. I mean, people could do what they want to do and everything, but you look good. Like, you're beautiful. Like some shit, you know what I'm saying? So at this point, Julia has became part of the crew. Now, Julia is the one who I said, she kept walking around and she was looking all suspicious. Like, she was like really keening in on everything. Remember last time I was like, it's one of the hostages who seemed to be aware of everything that's going on. She always in the room. That's Julia, baby. Julia has been in there infiltrating, getting all the tea she could get from everybody. And I said she was the one that was listening to Palermo tell Gandia how to break free. Now, so while the hostage is going away, she pulls Rio to the side, like, I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta go to the bathroom now. And he's like, no, not right now. She said, yeah, let's go right now. I got the bubble guts. Let's go right now. So when they get back there, she tells Denver, Palermo really did. He really did help him escape. He's like, why you didn't tell us this before? She's like, because I couldn't hear the words that would come out of their mouth. I just knew that they was having all these private conversations. And like, her whole job is to get in close and to really, infiltrate. But she ain't hearing everything that we need to hear. She's a little bit, behind the grain. And she like, yeah, put me in, coach. Give me a vest, give me a gun, let me help run some shit. We already down Nairobi, we down Tokyo, we down 2 people. You need somebody else on the team. And Rio was like, no, I keep calling Rio. Denver's like, no, we need you to stay in there, be our eyes and ears on the inside. Figure what's really going on, okay? Now, Arturo knows the ass. He peeped that she was really intense about going to the bathroom. He like, what's really going on? So now he trying to get in good with her. He probably gonna try to do the same thing, or probably try to dope her up. Because he was like, you know, if you need to be relaxed or whatever, because it seems like you have a little bit of anxiety, I got you. I got some little, I got the little pills. They work for me. Now he is popping these pills himself too, but he probably, when he gave Amanda them 3, he knew that it was gonna do something to her. He probably gonna try it with old Julia, and Julia gonna fuck him all the way up. Maybe Julia may not have fully transitioned. She might still have a penis. We never know. That'll really fuck Arturo mind up. I'm waiting for that moment to happen, baby. Waiting for that moment to happen. So we got Julia in there, our eyes and our ears, while the rest of the crew out here still looking for Gandia ass. You know, so Bagata and Nairobi, they supposed to be going to the library. I'm trying to keep Nairobi safe. Nairobi's like, no, we need to go down to the basement. I need to talk to my crew, because if they scared, I need to get them back in line, right? And so I love to hear Nairobi's speeches. They be so like, and we shall rise, and we will win, and we're gonna do this together. Now get to work. You know, she be all like, she's just so animated when she talks. I just love it. And I failed to mention that Nairobi is like in Bagata too. I failed to mention that last week. You know, so they got this little brewing romance. Shit, she even at the point in time, we gonna get married after this. Once we get out of here, we gonna get married. I was like, this girl done went from, I don't want to die, I need to go see my son, to I'm finna marry Bagata. Like, what is going on, girl? Okay, Bagata all happy. She was like, maybe I need to tell you not to touch me no more, because when I did that, you at least paid attention to me. Now you act like you can't even look me in the face. And he was like, you know, because I don't want to take advantage of you because you're sick. She was like, boy, you better lean at her and kiss me. What? And then he gave her a little kiss. She's like, I don't know what kind of kiss that was, but you better do it again. And she, you know, got up, and then they locked lips and everything. I just can't see it. But gotta look like he could be her daddy. You know, maybe it's the scruffiness of the beard or whatever. I don't know. But he looked like he just could be her daddy to me. So just, it didn't do nothing for me. It's cute, I guess, in theory. But, you know, whatever. Yeah, she was in love with Helsinki. She liked the brute-looking men. I guess that's what it is. Because Helsinki a brute-looking dude. But Helsinki, like I said, Helsinki is gay. He don't want her. He told her, look here, hold yourself out for somebody that's going to actually love you in return. And I guess that's going to be Bagata, you know. Oh, this is going to be... Yeah, so she goes down there. She talks to the crew. She like, look here, we got work to do. You know, y'all are our workers. Y'all got to stay strong. This is the most fortified place in the whole damn building. It's only one way in, one way out. And if he come in here and see y'all hiding behind the trenches, he gonna kill y'all like chickens, rip your heads off and stuff like that. Y'all can't be chickens right now. Let's get to getting. Let's get to working. Let's turn the fuck up. Chicka, chicka, boom, boom. You know, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, chicka, boom, boom, boom. And she got them all amped up and feeling themselves. And Matthias was like, my girl, she back, she back. So now they back to working. Apparently they had been doing the gold in the wrong size. It's a couple diameters bigger than what it's supposed to be, so it's taking longer. They only got 43 pounds of the gold done. So now they finna work faster, work harder, work stronger, because Nairobi has gave them the inspiration to do so all over again. Well, they on the elevator. Nairobi and Bagata going back up on the elevator to go back to wherever they supposed to been going. Denver and Rio, they checking out everything, this, that, and the third. You know, they going through. And Rio decides this is the time he want to have a conversation about the Maserati in Tokyo. He tell Denver, look here, if you want her, you can have her. I don't care. Denver like, hold on. No, player, that ain't how things work. He say, man, I don't care. You can take her if you want her. He say, brother, that's a bro code. That's a code of ethics among men and friends, you know, girls and boys and all this. That's a code of ethics. Once my friend or somebody I'm cool with, somebody I consider familiar, has been with a woman, that woman has become a radio motherfucking actor. That means you don't touch it, don't go near it, don't smell it, don't sniff it, nothing. Sniff and smell the same thing, but you know what I'm talking about. And He said, I don't even give a damn if the person who was with her gave me permission to do so. You don't do that type of shit. I was like, damn right, Denver. It's a code of ethics. You don't do that shit. You don't go behind and start dating somebody that I was once in love with and you call yourself my motherfucking friend. I had a girl do that. I had 2 of my so-called friends do that with the same guy. And I found it kind of funny though in the end, because I was like, both of y'all hoes with this same dude. Y'all know this motherfucker was cheating on me, and then y'all both get with him, and now y'all fighting each other over him. Y'all stupid. Eventually I let that shit go and forgave him. We not cool no more. I speak to him, put it like that. Both of them ended up having babies by him. I think one of them married him. Didn't she marry him? She sure did, girl. Code of ethics, I can't trust them hoes on nothing ever again. Ever. No. We not them. I speak. That's about it, No, we ain't friends no more. We ain't damn sure ain't friends. But that's neither here nor there. Let's get back to the situation at hand. So, that while they having that discussion, so Denver say, well, fine, let me go ahead and ask you about Stockholm. Why the fuck was you sitting up there talking to her with your shoes off? And Rio was like, well, I need her. She's the person that can calm me down. She's easy to talk to. She's easy to listen to. He said, no, with your fucking shoes off. He said, dude, what does it matter that our shoes are off and on? He said, would you be sitting up there on the couch with Elizabeth with her shoes off, with y'all shoes off together? He said, no, that'd be fucking weird. Exactly. And then he mentioned that, so he can't sleep at night. He be stressing out. And sometimes he needs Stockholm there just so he can sleep, laying next to him. Baby, it's like I should kill your ass right now. Nigga, did you tell me to my face that you've been sleeping with my woman? He said, I ain't been sleeping with her like that. Sleeping with somebody in the bed for comfort and security, that's a little bit more intimate than just fucking too. And fucking is very intimate, but that's some emotional exchanges going on there. So I feel them like, nigga, really? She ain't your mama for real? I know last time I was saying, he looking at her like a mama. But no, you a grown ass man. Need her holding, cuddling you in the middle of the fucking night? No sir, no man, Pam. You done crossed the line. But while they having this discussion, they had went to the room where they thought everything was secure. They zip tied the door. But remember, Gandia is traveling through the motherfucking vents and everything. He traveled through the vent, and by him having the camera, he could see that they zip tied the door. So he took his little knife and he popped that door open. Came out as they getting on the elevator and threw a motherfucking grenade in there on them. Like, my first thought would have been to kick that bitch out the door. That'd have been my first thought. But what they did, they took off their helmets, took off their vest, and dropped their body down on it so they can absorb the impact of it. Fucked them up in that elevator. But when the explosion happened, now everybody got to rush. Everybody got to leave their station to go down here and get Gandia ass. Gandia is coming to that elevator, guns blazing. He is fucking them up. From the back, here comes Stockholm. She get his ass, throw him off guard. He come back, hit her, because she hit him in the vest. He firing up at her. Now while she firing up at them, Rio and Denver really can't do what they need to do. Oh no, I messed up some point right there. Palermo and Helsinki made it into the elevator to let them to see and get Denver and Rio, and that's when Gandia came up on them. So he got all 4 of them trapped in this elevator, lighting them the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? But he on his way. Stockholm got there first. Stockholm hit him in the back. Got him in the vest. They shooting. He turns around because she spins him around with the shot, and he getting back at her. I don't know what the fuck Gandia had on, baby. I don't know what he had on. He had Kevlar skin. I don't know what it was, because you got Palermo and Helsinki in the elevator firing at his ass. You got Stockholm and now Bagata firing at his ass. They lighting each other up. He ain't going down. That motherfucker was absorbing them motherfucking bullets like he was the Black Panther. He was not going down at all. He had both guns. He coming through, had his little action hero scene, running through, when they come through in the slow-mo, and then take the both guns out of his holster, and then fire both of them at the same time. Gandia was doing the motherfucking thing. This was a damn good action fight. I wanted to cheer for him. How good they played this scene out, but I don't like his ass, so I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? But they was all them bullets flying to Gandia. That motherfucker still got away. Still got away. I'm like, son of a bitch made motherfucker. He slipped back in that room. They saw what room he went into. Stockholm and Bagata goes into the room. They don't see him nowhere, but they could hear that motherfucker breathing. Because, he did get hit. But as many bullets from 4 different guns to flying him, he should have been dead. Because he got hit a few times. But they was like bouncing him off. Bouncing him off like that. And he just got up and kept running. But they heard him through the vents. And when they heard him through the vents, they realized how this motherfucker been getting around. Okay. Where does he go? He drops through the ceiling. Nairobi sitting there in her little, ammunition scooter. She got I think it was an M50 sitting there, ready on the hand, ready waiting for him to come through that door. And motherfucker drops through the ceiling behind her. Sneaks up behind her and say, I got you now, mutt. Oh my goodness, he finna kill my girl. He finna get my girl. He like 3rd time's a charm, bitch. Oh my God. No, why y'all keep doing this to me? Every time I think Nairobi finna live and she done found love and shit, her Bagata gonna kill him. Bagata gonna get that motherfucker, baby. Bagata gonna get him. That is the end of this episode, y'all. Woo! We need to get shit back under control. We need to get control. And Gandia got to die. I don't know where we need to hit that motherfucker. Maybe in the eyeballs. That was the only thing that wasn't covered up. Because everywhere else we shot him, he just, I swear the motherfucker looked like he was body waving and breakdancing. He was just flicking them bullets off. Somebody got to kill him. And I really don't give a damn about finding Tokyo right now. We need to save Nairobi again. We need to get back in control. We need to get back in control. All of this because Tokyo couldn't keep her ass still. So she had to leave Rio. Rio got caught, and now here we are doing this heist to get Rio ass back. We got him back, and now we stuck in this fucking bank. Still ain't got all our damn gold. Nairobi about to be killed by fake ass Bruce Willis. Liz was caught up there with Alicia Sierra. I missed her this episode. I really did. Y'all, it's a bit much. It's a bit much. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for riding. This has been Money Heist Part 4, Episode 5. I'm going to find out the name of the title for it and put it down there in the section. Y'all have a good one. Peace.